Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a review on Livbay products. So I got a couple of things from Livbay. Well, if you saw the title, you already know what it is. So I got the Premade fans. They offer two different kinds. I got one of each and different curls and everything, but I wanted to share my experience with them. And I did not take a video. I wanted to take like a quick video of the final product or the final look. I took pictures but not videos, so I will insert the pictures at the end and show you, or in between, and show you how each set of lashes worked out and then ended up. But this is just pretty much gonna be like an overall quick review. So I did one set of each volume set of each lashes, and I gotta say, this, to be honest, my favorite one. So these are, we have two. They have two. The Premade, let's see, the Premade, I think this is called Big Mama one, the Big Mama one, and then We're Your Biggest Fan is the other one. So I gotta say, the We're Your Biggest Fan, I think, is my favorite to apply, and just because there's pros and cons to both. So let me start with the Big Mama. It comes in sizes 8 through 16, I believe, and but this one I could only get it in 6D. I don't know if they offer. Let me go on their website real quick and see what's up to what D they offer for those lashes, because I know on the, for the We're Your Biggest Fans, I got the 10D, and that one was pretty good. Like, that's a good size of, that's a good like number for lashes, because the, like, let's say a 3D, that's gonna be a super light, in my opinion, a really light volume, and I don't really care for those anymore. Like, I really like the dramatic looks. Then again, it's everyone's preference, but I like the darker looks, the more dramatic looks. Like, if you're gonna get volume, because they will be like, if you're gonna get volume, to me volume is really dramatic, so that's what I give, unless someone specifically requests a more natural volume or lighter volume, then yeah, I'll give them like a smaller D fan. So okay, on the Big Mama Premades, they offer them in singles, so you can buy a box of each single, 8 to 16. So I only got the 6 at that time. They only had the 6D in stock, so that's what I got. I really wanted the 10D because 6D was, honestly, it was not enough drama for me. Let me see if I have a picture here. I didn't even like post it because I felt kind of weird posting it, or I don't know, I just felt like it was not enough drama for me. And I did it on top of her, like, I did it as a fill, so she still had some lashes left from her last set that I had done on her, and then so it looks more like it's a hybrid, but I really didn't add any classic lashes, so I just made it like a full volume set, because these were looking too not as dramatic as what I'm used to putting on her. And so I don't know, it just looked really weird to me, and I did not really care for the outcome. So on the 60, it's for definitely a less dramatic, more natural looking volume set. The only bad thing about those is that, like, I don't know if you can see, the bases are super, like, it's like a short stem, so it was a little bit tricky trying to get them to stay on the lash, to like get a hold of the lash, so it was a little bit complicated. That's the other thing of these that I didn't like, but it seems like, but the fallout was less with these when I was putting them on. So with the We're Your Biggest Fans, if I didn't apply it good, like precisely, it would like come off easy, and with these they were so much easier to like stay on after you had applied them. If you applied them good, they stayed on good. But with the We're Your Biggest, they have to be like really precise, I guess, to stay on good. I don't know, I've been having issues in here too with my humidity. Like, I got a small humidifier, but it's like super small. It's like this big. So I'm gonna return that one and get a bigger one, so maybe that'll help, because like right now it's 70 degrees in here, but it's 43 humidity, so I need to bring up the humidity for that, because I feel like they kept like, they wouldn't, when I was using these, they wouldn't like stick on right, so it took forever to dry. And then for these, same thing, like once they got on, they stayed on, but it took forever and they kept slipping and sliding, so it was kind of sucky with my humidity, so I can't blame the lashes for that. But with the We're Your Biggest Fan, see how they are, like they have a sharp stem, like a long stem, and they're really nice. This is a 10D. That one turned out really good. Like the set was more natural looking too, but not as much as the other one. So I don't know, it still did a pretty good. I don't know if you can see it that good, but I will have them posted. Better picture here too. So like those, that's what the big We're Your Biggest Fans did. I did do a fill, so she had lashes on from before, but they weren't as many because it was a fill. So this is pretty much all We're Your Biggest Fan Premades on there, and I really liked it. It was like a more sharper, longer look than before, because I got a C curl in this one. I really wanted a D curl, but didn't have any, so I got C, and I like them. Like, it looks good. I just don't know how the client will like them. So ever since she started coming to me, I will always put just D curl, so it's a difference for sure, but we'll see how she likes them. And on We're Your Biggest Premade, Big Mama Premades are a D, and they were like really curly in my opinion. Like, I know D is curly, but I feel like these were almost like a DD. I don't know. They were super curly and just don't look that long. Like, when I did the fill with these, I had to go up a size from what I usually, let's say she had a 14. I had to do 15 or 16 to match up the length to that other lash that I had, the other brand that I had on there. So it was a big difference from using these to my regular like pinching method and all that with the other lashes. So, but I do gotta say, it went by faster with Premades for sure. That's what I like, that Premades are, you just pick, you're just like doing classic lashes. You just gotta be able to like isolate good and then just place and go. It's pretty good. Just gotta have my humidity and temperature at the right place, and everything else would be pretty good. And they did go pretty fast. Like with both sets, I think I finished in 2.5 hours, and they were volume and hybrid, but the hybrid I didn't add any classics. I just did it straight volume because she still had a couple left of classics. So she had a hybrid set, and I just did a full volume fill on her, and I finished like 2.5 at the most hours for the fill. So I really enjoyed these Premades. I wish this one they sold in single boxes, like single sizes trays. They only have it in mixed. And I mean, I don't mind it, but really, like, I never use 8, 9, sometimes 10. But the small sizes, I never use them. Like my clients, I only have one client that has really super short lashes, but other than that, they all have like normal, like the shortest I would use is an 11, if that. So I don't know, it's kind of like a waste for me. I can always add them in between, but I just hate having all those extra smaller lashes that I'm not gonna use as much. Or if I need more, if I go through, like I went through the 14s super fast, so I can't order just the 14 trays, which sucks. So I don't know. And then they run out of stock for that one super fast, so that's what sucks too about that one. They have stock for this one, not in the mixed, so if you want to try them mixed, I believe they're out right now. They only have single trays. Let me see. And then I want the 10D. Maybe I want to try the 10D and see what they are, let's see, We're Your Biggest Fans. They offer the We're Your Biggest Fans in the 03 and 05, but they're sold out of both mixed. They only have them mixed. And then the Big Mama Premades, this smaller box, they have in singles and Premades. To see, actually, I think they might have just restocked the mix. Let's see. Oh, but they only have 4D. I definitely don't want 4D. I want 10D. And I wish they had CC curl, because I don't know about C curl. I would try C curl for sure, because the other one wasn't bad. But I wish they had 10D. I don't want 6D anymore. Unless I just order the single boxes. But I don't know if I want to do that. They have 6, 10, and 4D all in stock. Single trays. And both C and D curl. They have like one size out of stock for some of them. So that's the other bad thing about using Premades, that you never know when they will have them in stock or they won't. Like right now, since COVID, I've heard that they having issue keeping them in stock and all that. So it's better for you to be making your own, which I always did up until just this is the first. Well, I had tried some from Amazon, but I didn't really care for them because when I first started, I used a couple, and then the retention sucked, so I stopped using them. I just went on like doing the pinch method and everything. But this is the first time I tried Premades again, since I'm a little bit better, and I really enjoyed them. But I don't know, like I don't trust the, like, what if they go out of stock and I'm only using Premades? It's gonna be kind of hard to find them, and then I'm gonna be hurting. But I don't know, I might try other brands. I am gonna try one more brand maybe, and I have some in order, so I'll do a review on those as well. But for now, I've only tried these two, so I recommend, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I recommend this one, but if you want more drama, get a 10D for sure. And then this one I got in 10D. This one's pretty good, but you have to, like I said, have your humidity and temperature at a good place. If not, you're gonna kind of have trouble with the glue and retention on them. But I prefer these over the Big Mama. I prefer the We're Your Biggest Fan over Big Mama. Oh yeah. And then, so I'll go ahead and post the pictures. So I'm gonna post the Big Mama first up here somewhere. And then the We're Your Biggest Fan fills somewhere up here as well. I'll leave the links for these down below if you're interested in any of them. And like I said, they're on Livbay. They're from Livbay. I am gonna try another brand later on and do a review on those as well. But yeah, that's pretty much for this video. I just want to do a quick review video. Okay, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I will be doing more beauty related videos on this channel, like I've mentioned before. Lashes, brows. I started doing brow lamination. I might get more into makeup again. Nails, when my sister finally gets around to doing a nail video. And we'll see what else I keep adding on later on. So if you like anything beauty related, this is the channel for you. And I am a newer lash tech, so if you want to grow with me, if you're a newer lash tech as well, you want to grow with me, definitely subscribe. And that's pretty much it. I will leave the links for my Instagram down below as well if you can go look at my work there. I think that's it pretty much. Alright, so thank you for watching. I will see y'all on my next video. Bye!